Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday evening, and I am having technical problems. Teams won't let me sign in. Something with I don't know college security, but anyway, the link isn't working. It worked all day today. I had a meeting until 5:30. In fact, yes, I started teaching at whatever it was, 9:20 this morning. Um, I've spoken to different groups of people all morning, afternoon. I've had a meeting on Teams, and yeah, 5 minutes before the lesson, I was trying to sign in, and I don't know. It's yeah, I've got all sorts of problems going on this evening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record a couple of extra YouTube videos so that you can see what you've missed, and hopefully it will be ready again quite soon. If this doesn't work on Wednesday morning, then I'll send the link to you. If you see this, then it applies to your class. Okay, I'm going to get rid of my face. And go on to do what we wanted to do, which was have a look at page 63 in your books. And it says there were, now I just put the answers up to these in the original video in part 2 of week 4, lesson 1. And I wanted to go through it with you to see how much you understand, because this is more interactive. This is where I want you to think about the grammar. Okay. So I think this is going to probably run to 2 videos. I've also sent you the content of the second half, which is those questions. And again, I was just going to go through some ideas with you, but you can work on that yourself. Okay, so let's have a look at part 6 first of all. Look at the cartoon of the supermarket. Why is it funny? And it says there were very little people in the supermarket this morning. Now, I would ask you why that's wrong, or if it's right, because they are little people. Of course, little people don't exist. So this is not the Harry Potter supermarket. Now, we can count people, and we can't count little. Okay, we use little for, or rather, we use little for words or quantities that we can't count. Okay, I speak very little Italian. I know very few words of Italian. Yeah, so we use very little if it's uncountable, and we use very few if it's countable. Okay, so it should be there were very few people in the supermarket this morning. And as I was telling my afternoon group, um, yes, when we spoke live, then we tend to use few and little with very and also with how. Okay, and there goes my my email coming in from students who still can't join me. It's such a problem. Anyway, so I'm going to go through this exercise with you, but yeah, it should be there were very few people in the supermarket this morning, and very few just means not many, and very little means not much. And as you know, we can say many people, but what can we say? Not much information, all of those uncountable things, okay? There's not much traffic outside, okay? There's very little traffic outside. There aren't many cars outside. There are very few cars outside. Okay, and the fact that were is plural and people is plural. Don't forget, one person, two people. Then it means we should have very few. That's what makes it funny. If you say very little, it means the people were very little, not that there were not many of them. Okay, there were very few people. I personally would say there weren't many people. Most English speakers do. Okay, so let's stop that one there, and then we'll go on to part 7 in the next video.